where is... Oh, there I am. Hello. Hi! Hello. Hello. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Hydrant the Hydrator. There we go. Oh, Panic and Ree, hi! Hi, guys. Oh my god. This is insane. Here, let me make myself just a smidge bigger since I'm the only one here. There we go. That's it. Biggin the rat. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Hi, Bro Bookshelf. Hello. And Fireball. Hello. Oh my god. Yeah, hi. Oh, this is awesome. Does it sound okay? Does everything sound okay? Oh. Y'all can hear me okay, right? And the music's not too loud. Oh, you sound great. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, this is, you know what? Actually, maybe just like another little... There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, all is good. Thank you, Panic. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Look at me, little guy. Yeah, sorry, there's not much, like, going on screen right now. This is just, like, the starting back. Oh my god, my hands are, like, shaking right now. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, you shush. Oh, you shush. But yeah, this is like, this is what it's gonna look like for a little while now. I hope y'all liked that little, like, intro thingy. I made that in .pict, so it was fun. It's your best stream yet. Oh, you... Shut your face. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. This is so cool. This is so interesting. Thank you all for coming in. I honestly did not expect there to be nearly this many people this fast. I know it's like only 6 people or whatever, but shush, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little rat guy. I don't expect it. Shush. Think your chat might be lagging on OBS. Other than that, we're all good. Okay, it might, it seems... Okay, there might be a little bit of a delay. I can fix that at some point. Let's see, agreed, considering I cut 0.1 sec of the last one. Okay, oh, gotcha. Yeah, think we're running out of chairs. I don't know where to sit. Everybody play musical chairs here. I'll get some more up it. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this is so cool. There's actually people here. That's weird. That's weird for me. That's weird for me. I'm willing to sit on the floor. Oh, it's okay. Here, I've got some extra pillows and stuff. We can all make little, like, nests on the floor. This is fine. But yeah, and thank you everybody for the follows, and thank you everybody for stopping by so far. This is great. Oh, shush, you're lovely. Oh, thank you. But yeah, for the chat, I think, I might just need to adjust the like, delay settings, in Stream Elements. That might be what it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. It might be, okay. I might fix that a little bit later, since it's not too much of an issue right now. Oh, it's where, oh, okay, thank you. Perfect, okay. Awesome, okay, nice. All right, well, okay, so, also, I apologize, I'm just gonna make a disclaimer right now. I apologize for any weird noises. For one thing, I have been a bit sick for the past couple of days, but I was determined to stream for the day after my birthday, which, if anybody has not seen, yes, yesterday was my birthday. I am officially 22 years old. An old decrepit man is what I am. But yeah, I was determined to, so if I, happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. We all say, yeah, it's the time of year. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Ree. But yeah, I was determined to stream the day after my birthday. The thing is that I was a little bit sick and I'm still recovering. I took an anti-congestant, so like I'm not as like snotty anymore. But if I sound a bit goopy or I sound a bit scratchy, please excuse that. I apologize. And also, I need to get, like, some sound insulation for my actual room and whatnot, because I have not... We only moved here, like, a few months ago, so I still need to work on that a little bit. And I'm like really close to a road, so if you hear like, I don't know, fucking police sirens or something go by, or like there's a dude who rides his motorcycle a lot around here. It gets kind of annoying, but it's like, whatever, have fun. Yeah, so there's all that. Also my chair is very squeaky. I've been trying to like stalk Facebook Marketplace to see if I can find a better one. But yeah, if you hear me move, it's gonna, I don't know if you, yeah, it's gonna, yeah, they haven't caught me yet. He gonna get ya. Yeah. If you hear police sirens, probably just assume one of your lab experiments exploded. What? I can neither confirm nor deny. But yeah, also, oh yeah, okay, so real quick, I would like to say, for the for the credits, so the backgrounds obviously are just by me because I just, like, whatever. But the little guy that you see before you, this little bouncy boy eating the cracker, that was done by Emmy Ain. They are an absolute bean of a person. They're so freaking cute and they're so sweet and their art is amazing. So credits to them. Later on, I'm going to pull up my reference sheet. We love Emmy, here we do. Later on, I'm going to pull up my reference sheet, and that was done by the wonderful, the amazing, the absolute crazy blob Color Brews. And yes, credits will be given anytime that, yeah. Dabbler Dragon, hi, sorry I'm late. No, Dab, you're okay, you're fine. You're fine, we've barely started, honestly. Oh, good lord. Oh my god, this is insane. How long have we been going? 9 minutes? Okay. Alrighty. So, since this is sort of like, an intro thing, let's see, what first? Dark Knight, hi! Yeah, boy! Yeah, hello. Yes, everybody, you can check my panels down below for, like, any, thingies and whatnot. Let's see. I just want to make sure. One moment. I just need to check something. Let me make sure things to go on. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes app, because I made myself, like, a full little list of, like, oh, this is how you should, you know, go about doing this or whatever, just to just to make sure that everything like goes okay and looks right. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, but I'm so happy that y'all are here. This is awesome. This is so, it's freaky for me. This is the first time that I have ever gone live. Not including the test stream that Panic and I did the other day, which you can't find the VOD for because I didn't realize that you had to, like, have that ticked in your settings, like a dummy. I blame myself for that. But yeah, okay, well, yeah, it was fine. It was janky and weird anyway, which, I mean, like, I feel like, you know, a lot, like, a good portion of my streams in general are gonna be jank. It's fine. Someone must have burned the evidence. Fireball. Squints suspiciously. But yeah, okay. Okay, let's take a look-see. What is... Oh, typed in my password wrong. There we go. Okay. The gang's all here, heck yeah. Yeah, okay. Again, thank you all for showing up. This is so cool. And if you need to leave at any point, that is perfectly fine. It's, you know, it's... I'm not gonna think any less of you for being like, sorry, something came up. Like, you're good. You're fine. Just want to get that out of the way. Okay, oh, who was that? Who was that? Oh my god. Oh, I need to fix the text thing. I need to fix that. Okay, I'll go into Stream Elements and fix that later, but that's fine. 'Twas me. Dabbler, hi, thank you for following. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, Panic pointed out to me the other day, I'm like practically halfway to affiliate already, which is like, guys, this is my first stream. How are there already, what, like 20 plus of you here? What the hell? That's just whack to me. It's rad, but it's so weird. Like, my goodness. Okay. All right. So, okay. All you gotta do is stream regularly now. Yeah, that's a thing. Anyway. Okay. So, to start us off, I feel like my introduction is basically always going to be, well, the following. Okay. Howdy, guys. My name is Plague Puppy, your local literal lab rat. If you're new here, I make things, I tell stories, I play games, and I hope you enjoy your stay. How's that sound? That good? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason I'm not affiliate. Yeah, I feel you, Dab. I feel like that's gonna be one of the biggest things, is like gonna be a struggle for me, is like regularly, like I got myself a calendar, like a wall calendar, because it helps to have like a physical thing. In fact, let me follow the channel on my phone. Oh my god. But yeah, it helps to have that like to like keep my schedule and everything, so that's gonna be, yeah. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there with y'all's help. I'll get there eventually. Y'all are here to keep me honest, you understand? I don't do anything consistently, so it's fine. I felt you, Bookshelf. I felt you. Okay. Amateurs I was following before he started streaming. Oh my god, people, please. Oh my god, who is that? Who is the Axel? Hello. Oh my god, thank you, Axel Prime. Thank you for the follow. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Okay. Alright, you are not better than I! I can hear you coming from a mile away with the size of those clown shoes you wear. Brother, you and I hail from the same circus! Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. What to do? Okay. Well, on that note... Oh, Dab, I also saw that you... Oh my god, you put my little... Thank you guys. You're so sweet. Oh my god, you got 25 follow... Oh my god, 25 now? God damn, what the... Oh my god. That is, like... I know that, like, in the grand scheme of things, that's not that big a number, but, like, I'm just a little guy. I feel like even 10 would be a big number for me. Hell, like, that's... Thank you, guys. You're all so sweet. You are all so freaking sweet to me. How supportive a whole bunch of you, like, all of you have been this entire time. Follow me on my socials and everything, and hanging out with me and supporting me when I'm on other people's streams and everything. This has been awesome so far. But now, it's a great segue actually, but now that I am here, how's about, how y'all feeling if we do a little bit of an introduction to Plague Puppy? Huh? Y'all feeling it? Let's take a look. If I go over here... The excited blobs, yeah. God, I love Colors emotes. They're so freaking cute. She's awesome. Okay, let's see. Yup. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, if I go over here, y'all take a look at this. Yippee! Oh, another one! God, yeah! Let's take a look over here. Who was that? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, my goodness. If we go over here, let me... if we go... Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything nice and situated. Here we go. What was that one? That was really... Oh, so cool. Oh my god. Let's see. It's so nice. Yeah! Take a look at this. Okay. So this, I need to ask Steele how he, does like Google Slides and everything, because I was trying to figure it out. I even asked Reddit. I was like trying to figure out like, hey, y'all, how do I add Google Slides as a source? And I kind of did it, but then like it wouldn't show all the slides, and it was showing like the little thing on the side where it like shows all the... So I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just like take screenshots of there's only like 4 slides anyway, so I'll just do that. So I added them as sources, and I think just as we go through each one, I'll just like delete them as a source, and then it'll be fine. But yeah, okay. So everyone, this little segment here is gonna be Plague Puppy, an intro to the streamer. Hee hee. Okay, so this, let's see, get rid of. Go to the next one. Here we go. Okay. Meet the streamer. All right. Let me put the first question here. What Pokemon team do you want to have, and what's your favorite Oh. Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't really know that much about Pokemon. I will say, like, my 2 favorite Pokemon based purely on, like, looks and aesthetics, are Snom and Mimikyu. Like, those guys, cutest little beans ever. How about this? DK, how about you go ahead and think about it? Based on my vibes, what team do you think I would have? What team do you think I'd have? You go ahead and think about it. Have you been into Hazbin Hotel? Dude, I have been checking it out so... I was in chat on Kina's stream, on Maybe Mocha's stream the other day, and she was like... and she was like, yeah, I've had Loser Baby stuck in my head, but I think it's finally leaving. And then I typed out, you're a loser, baby, like into the chat, and it got stuck in her head again, and she kept humming it, and she was like, damn it, Plague, and I was just, get wrecked. Yes, Loser Baby is the best. Husker Dust, real. Okay. Any hoozle, let's see, me and Kina have been losing it. I bet, yeah. Okay, here we go. If you ever want to learn more about Pokemon, I'd be more than happy to teach you. You are a real one. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. At some point. But for now, meet the streamer. Let's see. Okay. So, my name is Plague Puppy. As of yesterday, I am 22 years old, and my pronouns are he, him, and they, them. Yeah. A bit about me. Some of my likes, I love musicals and metal. My music taste is like really varied. Like practically anything I'll listen to if it's like, I don't know, I'm it is what I have seen referred to as polyamorous, which I love, which I think is so cute. Like any playlist I have is gonna have like at least 3 songs from like every genre under the sun. It's, yeah. I also really like Irish folk songs and things like that. If anybody knows the High Kings, I love those guys. Cole McGuinness. Cole McGuinness, if you look him up on YouTube, I love that dude's covers. He's so good. Personal favorite song in that category is the Chemical Workers song. It's so good. Please look it up. Musicals, however, my favorite is, I find that like the weird thing about me is that when it comes to musicals, my favorites are usually ones that, like, practically nobody knows about. For example, so I sort musicals into two categories in my head, which is silly and serious. The silly musicals are things like Heathers or the Percy Jackson musical, or like Beetlejuice and things like that. You know, like ones where it's like there's a lot of comedy, it doesn't really take itself all that seriously, and there's, like, you know, a lot of humor in it. My favorite in that category is the Goosebumps musical, The Phantom of the Auditorium. I love that musical. It is so good. It's so good. My phone died. Oh, you're fine, Dab. It's okay. There you go. In the serious category, like ones that usually... Silliest. Kitsu, you're so cute. In the serious category is more things like, I usually lump things like, Phantom of the Opera, or, the Count of Monte Cristo into, like, that category. Love those two. But my favorite musical of all time is Frankenstein, a New Musical. And I will say this disclaimer right now, not Young Frankenstein the musical, please. Young Frankenstein is all well and good and everything, but I am talking about Frankenstein, a New Musical. Personally, I think it is a great adaptation of the actual original story of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, and it's very good. The singers are amazing. Dear God, the voice of the creature is like melted caramel. It's so cool. It's so deep and rich. It's so cool. Highly recommend. Sorry, I love going off on tangents. I should add ADHD as a tag. Well, maybe a Rattata, like Joe Steele, if you see this later. Eradicate, an EV for cuteness, indeed, an NDD male. If you don't know about this Pokemon, it has two genders, a Chansey and a Howlet. Okay, I am going to just screenshot that real quick so that I have that for later, and I will look those up and go over them later, because thank you, that is actually that seems very in-depth, and I thank you for that, Dark Knight. Okay. That would be your Pokemon team in my perspective. Plague DHT. Also Tandemouse. Oh, okay. Tandemouse, that sounds interesting. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I also really like cartoons. I grew up on things like Gravity Falls, Invader Zim, what's some other ones? Oh, me and my little brothers used to watch Wild Kratts a lot together. Loved that stuff. And obviously, these days it's a lot of stuff like, you know, like Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, a whole bunch of... That's actually really funky, because, like, getting to see that show when I can think back to watching Vivzi's her Die Young animation when I was back in middle school is like, wow. I got, like, not only am I seeing this now, and I saw that like back then, but I got to see the progression of that over these years. Oh my god. Die Young. I love Kesha, honestly. Like I said, Polyjamorous. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, next thing. Creepy history. Yeah, so, like, one thing about me is that I have way too much in my head. That's the end of that statement. Send tweet. But, like, things about, like, historical, like, strange goings-on and whatnot. So the history of, like, poisons and things like that, that should come as a surprise to no one. And, like, oh, one of my favorite historical things to talk about is like radium clocks, and the ghost girls, the radium girls. Yeah, it's, oh god, it's just, yeah, that, like, it's just fascinating to me. It's so strange and so, like, it's, like, a lot of it is sad, obviously, but there's something in it that's just like, ooh, wow, that happened at one point. That is insane. But I'm not gonna let myself go on a tangent of it right now. And then dogs. Self-explanatory. It's dogs. Love dogs. Little puppies. I feel like I have kind of a dog personality, like very randomly excited, but also can be kind of, you know, like a laze. I like to snack. I get very excited when, like, you know, my favorite people show up and everything. I'm a little wary of strangers. I don't like thunder, etc., etc. But yeah. Once again, I apologize if there's coughing. I just, still feeling a little gross. Okay, dislikes. Live action comedies, I just, like, I understand people who like them, but, like, there's something about, like a plague puppy. Exactly! That's kind of one of the reasons I chose that as the other part. Also for the alliteration, because that's just, I just think alliteration is cute. But yeah, live action comedies are just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, like, there's something, like, in me that cringes about, like, there's something about the brand of humor used in so many live action comedies that just, oh, who was that? Vampire Ghost Storm, thank you! Oh my god, hello, welcome in, thank you for the follow, hi! How you doing? Oh my god, y'all, oh, this is awesome. Dear Lord. I apologize that I still haven't read the thing that you sent the other day, by the way, VG. I've been meaning to. A lot of prep work has been going into, like, just, ugh. Oh no, it's okay. Thank you. I just want to, yeah. I don't want you to think I'm, like, ignoring you or anything. I promise I'm not. Once again, ADHD. It can be hit or miss. Yeah, thank you for, yeah, exactly. Onions and mushrooms, self-explanatory, I feel. There's something about the textures. I don't mind the taste of onions, like, the flavor is okay, but it's just, like, it's something about, like, even when they're cooked, there's something about, like, the crunch to them that just makes my senses go, no. I know you aren't, I figured you were busy. You're fine. Yeah, thank you. Bells ringing and thunder. I don't know what it is, but, like, I don't have, okay, so bells ringing, I don't have, like, what is it called? Campanophobia, which is, like, the fear of ringing bells. I gotta zoom off. I wish you a wonderful first stream, my guy. Take care. Thank you, Panic. Thank you. I hope you have a good one. Oh, love you, bro. Hope you have a nice one. I will gladly pick off all the mushrooms for you. Thank you. Thank you, Fireball. You're so sweet. But yeah, it's just, it's mostly a sensory thing rather than, like, a flavor thing. People have called me a picky eater for it, and it's just like, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I can stand proud in that. I'm proudly picky. And then thunder, once again, dog personality, big scary sky noises. Don't like them. Let's see. Interest in hobbies. Yeah, D&D. I have not played in a lot of campaigns. I want to. I have an idea for an original campaign that I would like to write. I don't know if I would make it, like, I'm still trying to figure out if it would fit better as a, like a one-shot or, like, a full-length campaign, but I have a really cool idea for it. Mythical monsters, circuses, you know, trust issues is basically the breakdown of the, yeah. I'm kind of the opposite. I love thunder. Oh, well, you know, that's understand. I don't mind rain. Well, I don't know. I have feelings about water in general. I should have added that to the list, honestly. But it's, yeah, like, the sound of rain is cool. It's just thunder gives me anxiety. To be honest, campaigns are just fun to write. I wouldn't know. This is the first time I've ever done it. Oh, if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, that's a good introduction to D&D. Sips, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know. Like, the thing about me with, like, games is that I usually prefer... Pardon me. 1 moment. That's what the water's there for. There we go. I usually prefer, like, cute little, like, point-and-click games and things. I've tried doing, like, shooters and, like, fighting games and stuff before, and I just, I'll participate now and again, but it's, like, it really depends, because, like, either I'll just be like, yeah, I'm just here to support my friend, or I'll, like, genuinely get mad at it. It's difficult. I don't know. But yeah, I have been meaning to, I've watched a couple of, like, playthroughs of it. It looks really cool. If that's the case, make the one shot first and see if it feels like a satisfying conclusion at the end. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Thank you. Also, by the way, guys, I just realized if I'm talking too fast, please let me know, because I know that that's a bit of an issue that I struggle with now and again. Brain going a million miles an hour and everything. So, yeah, but anyway. Let's see what's... Oh, yes, uranium glass. Yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know, uranium glass is so it's been a thing for, like, for a good long while. Indeed. Hi, yeah, very first stream. Welcome in. How you doing, bro? Oh, it's so crazy, isn't it? We're just going over everything right now. The VOD for this one will be up if you want to, if you want to catch up on anything. So don't worry about that. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, uranium glass, throughout history, excuse me, but especially, from around the 1920s, I remember being introduced to this because Pan tried to eat it. Yeah, that's a running gag between us. They like to eat glass. From around the 1920s to usually about the 1950s, sometimes stretching into like the 70s. Lots of glass companies, like Atlas Glass and whatnot, or Anchor Hocking is where you get most of them. Used uranium, actual uranium, as a colorant for green glassware, to give it like a nice lime green color. You can look up pictures if you want to. They obviously stopped doing that after a while. Mostly because the prices of the reason they used it was because it was cheap at the time, but then as people started to understand uranium more, it became way more expensive, and people realized it was like really dangerous to work with and everything, so they stopped using it. It's like barely a thing anymore. Oh, is that why uranium glass exists? Because it looked pretty? Because, yeah, because uranium was cheap, and they could grind it up into a powder and use it as a colorant in glass, but yeah, and because it made this nice green color. But the thing is that over time, even after people stopped using it, people realized, hey, if you shine a UV light on it, it glows. Like the uranium in it makes it glow. And nowadays, weirdos like me like to find these vintage pieces that are like anywhere from like 40 to 100 years old at this point. And just collect them and just, put them on shelves to make them look pretty. I will say a disclaimer for anybody who may want to get into the hobby or anything like that. If you go to like thrift stores or like antique malls or anything like that, and you bring a light with you, try to be very discreet about it. The thing is that if you try to buy these pieces, like a lot of people don't know what uranium glass is and like how valuable it can be, which is what a lot of us uranium glass hunters rely on for getting cheap pieces, because like, for example, if somebody doesn't know a piece that, say it's like a teacup, right? Like a nice little green teacup. If somebody doesn't know what uranium glass is, and they're not trying to scrounge you or anything, they might sell it to you for like, oh, this is an old teacup, I could give it to you for like, I don't know, $5-10 or something. That's fine. That's what I've gotten most of my pieces for. If someone knows what it is and is reasonable about it, they could sell you that teacup for maybe $25, at most like $30-$35. If they know what it is and they're trying to be like, oh, so this is a rare piece, so I can, so obviously you want it, so I'm going to squeeze you dry for as much as you can. They might sell it to you for like $60, $75 for a single teacup, not even saucer included. So yeah, you gotta try and be a little bit discreet about it. And that's also a thing to say, if any resellers ever come in here and see this, stop doing that. Stop overpricing stuff. You're bad. I just steal. Bruh, no. Bonk. I can't reach right now. My arms are too short. Someone bonk him for me. I'm kidding. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of really cool pieces. Thank you, Fireball. What do you mean, no? You heard me, mister. Yeah, but I have a bunch of really cool pieces. I have shared, yeah, it is a lot of money. I have, shared picture. I think I deleted them just because of anxiety or whatever, but I have shared a couple of really cool pieces of mine before. And I may do again. Just to, yeah. It's a lot of money. My Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Funny clocks. Yes, that is right. I do also have a couple of radium clocks. So radium and uranium are two different things, but similar to each other. If Dabbler is here, he can probably. What does typical uranium glass read on a Geiger counter? Very low. Honestly, something that like would give off way more than that would probably be like Fiesta, where a lot of like vintage Fiesta, like the newer pieces aren't going to do it because they changed the additives and everything. But I have seen pieces of I don't have any Fiesta ware, but I have seen people who have collected pieces of Fiesta ware where it reads like up into the like upper thousands or something, and it's like, oh, that's spicy. Oh wait, is the radium clocks like the Radium Girls or something? That's exactly what it is. Yes. Okay, fine. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna cave. Okay, so indeed you did this to yourself. So. Can I eat the spicy clocks? Vampire, not you too! No, I already have panic doing it, no! Okay, so, back in the post-war era of, like, the 1920s and a little further on than that, factories, were hiring girls who wanted to get jobs, who wanted like their own piece of the great American dream, you know, to make their own money, to have their own jobs and everything. And a lot of I grew up in PA where radon is a major concern due to uranium deposits. Oh yeah, that's oof. But yeah, so a lot of these factories that were making clocks were hiring these girls to paint the clock faces. And something that was discovered about radium was that it glowed in the dark. Not just like under UV light, but actually glowed in the dark. Like bioluminescent type stuff. And what they realized was that if they ground it down into a powder and mixed it with just a couple of other things, they could make a paint out of it. And so, these places, at first, it was just a thing for pilots, to put on their watch dials, so that when they were up there in the dark, they could still see the numbers, and they could still see what time it was, and I think they also put it on, like, the dials for like, the buttons and stuff, just to make sure that they could see where it was. And then the public got wind of that and heard, well, that's pretty neat. I want that on my nightstand, like, you know, so I can see my clock face in the dark. That sounds pretty cool. And so the high demand came in, and places like what's the name of that one? Like West Clocks started making these clocks that had these little white clock faces on them, and they had to be hand painted with this radium dust for them to glow in the dark. The issue with this is that radium is unbelievably radioactive, and one of the like main things that these girls who were painting them would say to themselves. Their mantra was lip, dip, paint, which basically meant that they would take the brush that they were using, this very fine tip brush, and in order, you know how if you're painting sometimes the bristles will like kind of bend in little places, so it's like it's not as fine of a tip anymore. Well, they would put them in they were encouraged to do this, that they would put them in their mouths and lick them in order to get that fine tip, so that they could, sorry, my phone went off, so that they could have a finer tip for painting the tiny little numbers on the watch dials, and the clock faces. And then, so that was lip, and then they would dip it into the radium dust, and then they would paint, and then they would repeat the process, having little tiny pieces of radium enter their mouths as they did. What some people didn't, what the majority of people did not realize back then was that this, so when radium gets into the body, essentially what it does is it mimics calcium and then starts to decay the calcium around it, which resulted in what is now referred to as radium jaw for a lot of these poor girls. And yeah, it was, I think the last radium girl to survive died in 2013, if my memory serves me, which it usually doesn't, but you know, we can uranium 238, 234, thorium 230, radium 226, yes, bunch of fast steps cycling between polonium, lead, and bismuth isotopes, lead 206 stable. Yes, thank you. Radium like decays into uranium over time. So Batman doesn't have powers, he's just rich. He'd be Spider-Man. If I take a swim to those radioactive substances, can I turn into Batman? That's not, I wouldn't try it. It mostly just hurts you. There's really no, yeah. People used to think that, like, radium was this amazing cure-all until people actually started, if you ever get a chance to read up on the Radium Girls, I highly recommend looking into the history of it. It's so fascinating to me, and it's so sad. There's actually a great song that came out like fairly recently by, I believe, Rachel Sumner, which is literally called the Radium Girls, or Curie Elysium. Go ahead and look that up if you want to. It's a great song. I might link it in the Discord later, just because I just really like it. That kind of explains the story really well. It's like very haunting. I remember you showing that. Yeah, I think I shared it in the Helmpire at some point. I can't remember. But you could potentially turn into Man-Bat. Oh my god, I forgot Man-Bat was a thing. The Dark Hulk. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't try it, but, you know, I can't tell you what to do. Foraging. Okay, so yeah, foraging. I grew up, in, like, I grew up in, like, not necessarily like a rural area, but it, like, there were a lot of forests and everything around us, and my mother, being a gardener and, like, loving the natural world and everything, and positing that onto me over time, taught me a lot of things about like, finding wild plants, telling which ones are edible and which ones to stay far the hell away from, and I still do that. I love picking, wild black raspberries are, like, one of my favorite things to pick. I love making, like, jams and jellies out of wild berries and wild flowers and things like that. I've made, homemade honey before. It's so fun. It's great. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with, like berries and dandelions and things like that. It's so wonderful. Become one with nature. Believe me, I have tried. Comics. I have a lot of comics. The thing is, I feel like when people hear that someone is into comics, what's, like, the first thing that pops into your head, right? Like, Marvel or DC and stuff like that, right? I'm, not so much me. I'm not all that into, like, Marvel and DC. Batman is really cool. Return to Rat, I should say. Yeah. Marvel and DC is all well and good, But when I say I'm into comics, I mostly mean like little indie creators who make like especially like queer stories. I could probably share a few of my favorites later on in the Discord if anybody is interested. I keep mentioning that, by the way. I should reminder, the Discord is 16 plus. If you are not 16 years old, please don't join via the link, but if you are, go right ahead and go right ahead and join us in there. Yeah, it's just to keep everybody. Yeah, there we go. I have a whole bunch, and yes, please send yours. Yeah, of course. Yes, I have a whole bunch of really good recommendations. I absolutely love them. Okay. And sewing. Yes. If anybody that one indie comic you should. Yes, I love giving people recommendations. They're so cute. Oh my god. I love them. I'll share a whole bunch later on if anybody is interested. But yeah, sewing. If anybody doesn't know and has not seen, I make plushies. I love making plushies. I have made other things, but stuffed animals are like my favorite thing to do. I am working on making myself a fursuit of my fursona right now. I might share pics, I might not. I haven't really decided yet. But either way. And if anybody knows AKL Trifecta, one of the things that sort of started me on this journey of like streaming and everything, I think what kind of started the sort of beginning of the era of Plague Puppy, was that I started watching him, and he had like this little. Because Color Brews drew it for him. I genuinely can't wait for you to share your persona. I might. There's a chance of it. There's also like I do want to wear the suit like out in public, and I don't really want people to know that it's me. So but there's a chance of it. But thank you. Yes, I might share it with you though, because I trust you. But yeah. He had like he has his like regular PNG, and then he has a little like a little itty bitty like plush of his fursona Ackle that just kind of sits next to him. And I saw that and immediately thought, I could make that. And over the process of approximately, I think it took me like 2 months to make it, because I wanted to get it just right. I worked so hard on that pattern. I will have to see if I can find the link for it later and share it. But I made a little actual like real life version of that little plush of his fursona, and he saw it after I posted it on Twitter, and I pride myself on this. I didn't realize when I posted it that it was it was like 15 minutes before he was about to stream, and he joins it. He joins the stream, like he goes live, and he sees me in chat and immediately goes, "Fuck you, Plague." He's crying, like he's so happy he's crying, and I just started laughing my ass off. It was so funny. Like I was like, I'm sorry, but also ha ha ha. You did amazing with that plushie. Thank you. Oh my god. Dude, I'm still so proud of that damn thing. It was so fun. Oh my god. Oh, dear lord. Oh, nice. Thank you for joining. One moment. There you are. There you go. Welcome to the lab. And yeah, it was, there he is, yeah, the Ackle Triwheeze, yeah. AKL's a great guy. I absolutely love him. He's one of my bigger inspirations, honestly, for wanting to stream, along with a whole bunch of other people, which I will talk about in a minute. But yeah. Anywho. Okay. Let's see. So, if I go here, and I get rid of this one. There we go. On to the next thing. Yes. Now that you have met the streamer, how about we meet the character? All right. Okay. So, the character that I am, here, I can actually show you. this is what this is like, just what I look like without the little guy asset. This one was drawn by Color Brews, and the little guy one is drawn by Emmy Ain. Here, let me go back to this guy. Here we go, because I'm gonna be showing the ref sheet in a minute anyway, so no point in that. But yeah, AKL, I know him, that cool direct. I think, yeah. But yes, so the character of Plague, essentially, yeah, this is pretty much all that he is. Name is Plague. Species, he is a rat-human hybrid. Sort of mad scientist type, stuff going on. I still remember the Plague Doctor mascara. Yeah, I thought about that. I will talk about that in a minute because of the Q&A, because I think it was Dabbler who asked, or no, it was, shoot, I can't remember who it was. Might have been Mayatsumi on Twitter. But anyway, yeah, I'll explain that in a moment. But yes, so Plague is a rat-human hybrid, possibly with also a little bit of dog in there, but he doesn't know for sure, because he has never bothered to, figure it out, because he doesn't really want to know. There's a lot of stuff in his past that makes him very sad. And that is the lore that I will explain in a minute after we do a little bit of a Q&A. Let's see, if I pull this up real quick. So this little thing right here, I saw on Twitter, and other people were retweeting it and like using it and everything, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. The thing is that I'm still rather small, so I knew that, like, even if I got some likes, it was never going to reach like that many, and I feel like the first ones are good and everything, but I felt like, giving people the freedom to choose like which one would be a little bit more fun just for me and others. Basically I said, go ahead and just pick a number. Just go ahead and reply with a number, and I will answer it on stream. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Where is the picture? Let me see if yeah, okay. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so far we have, let's see, 28. Explain your channel in one sentence. Ooh, did I forget to pick a number? You can pick one right now if you want to. That's fine. You can do that. That's okay. Yeah, anybody who's here, go ahead and pick a number. So far we have 38, 28, 19, and I think possibly 29. Okay, 22. Ah, okay. Okay, so I will start with 28, because that was the first one that was asked. Explain your channel in one sentence. Mad scientist rat boy has fun and plays silly games. That's, yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm just a little rat guy. Gonna fireball. That's not a number on there. Nice. Can't help myself. Okay. And then, yeah, okay, so, 38. What other designs did you consider? Yeah, so I did consider, like, having a Plague Doctor mask, but I kind of decided against it. I felt like just leaving that out would be, whatever. I did originally want myself to have just purple eyes, but I felt like that just, I don't know, I felt like it would match my hair, but then I also thought, oh, the heterochromia, as you'll see on my ref sheet in just a minute, one of my eyes does not have a pupil, which is the green one. It doesn't have a pupil, and I will explain why, once that actually pops up. Let's see. 51, what is your favorite rat fact? Oh boy, don't even get me started. rats do this cute little thing called bruxing, where where they will where they will oh, I still need to make a rat fact one, actually. Yeah, that's true. They rub their back teeth together, and it makes this little, like, chittering noise, kinda, and they do this in order to wear down their teeth. And what this ends up doing, for one thing, they only do this if they're feeling, like, super content, and what this ends up doing is something called boggling, which is where their eyes sort of go like blah, 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 like in and out of their heads a little bit. So it looks like their eyeballs are like are like doing funky shit. It's really cute. It's really cute. Okay. What is okay? Boggling. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's called. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 19. Dabbler called number 19. That is summarize your lore. Ooh. Okay, so I will go in depth with it in just a moment, but to summarize, rat-human hybrid was kept in a lab, escapes, spends a lot of time figuring himself out far away in a city, and then eventually returns to the lab to make a home for himself. And yeah, I will go into depth on that in just a minute after we finish. Look at you guys picking all these. Okay, 22. What do you want to get good at? Oh, that is a good one. I would like to learn another language. For right now, I just know English. I have tried learning a bit of Latin, and I know a little tiny bit, but it's not a lot. What do I want to get good at? I don't know, just like being a comfortable person, I guess. Just like you know, being a space where people can come and hang out, have fun. It's mostly gonna be chill games and everything, but I also plan to do like reading streams, where I will read like probably like older novels. I do plan to read Frankenstein, so anybody who has never had the chance to read it and has always wanted to, if you don't have the energy for it, go ahead and tune in and you can listen. I also plan to read other stuff like the calm stories like the Velveteen Rabbit, you know, things like that. Maybe creepypastas too at some point. I don't know. I just really love reading to people. I really like reading to people. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. What is the next one? What did you pick? 69. Nice. 17. What are your goals? I mean, I love the Velveteen Rabbit. I know, it's so cute. I will be here for the Frankenstein. Yes, oh my god, yes. It's my favorite novel of all time. It's so good. What are my goals? Didn't tell you, Plague, and I forgot I'm Latin. Oh, that's really cool! Nice! Awesome, okay. That's really sick. I actually didn't know that. That's cool. Favorite goals are soccer goals, football. Oh my god. Pardon me. Jeez. I mean, kind of just the same. I mean, like, I don't really... I'm not, like, you know, doing it for the fame is, like... That, like, that's fine, of course. Like, people who stream, like, you know, to earn money or to do it for the fame is, like... That's, like, good on ya. I love that for you. For me, it's more in the sense of, like... I want to do it so that I can have fun. I want to do it so that I have an excuse to, you know, talk to people and be a comfortable space for people. I want to better myself as a person because I've done stupid shit in the past and I feel bad about it. So I don't know. But you know, I want to just, yeah. I want to get good at this. I want to be a comfortable space for people. Want to just be the little rat guy that just, you know, just hangs out with you. Just and reads to you now and again, plays silly games for your entertainment. It tells you funky history facts and whatnot. Everybody does stupid shit to be. That's, yeah, thank you. Plague is my new comfort streamer. Vampire, oh my god. You're gonna make me cry. How dare you. Before I actually do, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's see. 37. Would you ever face reveal? That is a good question. I'm gonna say, as of right now, the answer is no. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm cute, like, IRL. Like, I look pretty similar to how Color drew me, which is weird because she has no idea what I look like. She is a witch. But I don't know. I mean, like, I'm comfortable for the most part with, like, how I look IRL and everything, so it's not that. It's more a sense of, like, privacy. Like, I prefer to, you know, keep, like, my job and, like, she's in your walls, yeah. I prefer to keep, like, you know, my IRL jobs and, like, you know, the like IRL friend groups that I have separate from my online stuff. I've never really had an online presence before making this account, before making Plague Puppy. Like, it just sort of, I don't know, like before that, obviously I've had accounts on, like, other social medias and everything, but I was literally always a lurker. I, like, never posted, I hardly ever commented on anything. It just, yeah, I never posted pictures of myself or anything like that. Not for any, like, again, not for any, like, self-confidence issues, really. Just more of, like, I don't know, I don't really feel like it. I feel like maybe at some point, if I do ever get comfortable with it, it's like, maybe I'll face reveal, tell y'all my real name and everything, but I don't know, just for right now, it feels like that there's not really any, I don't know, it feels like just for my comfortability and for, like, you know, immersion purposes, there's not, it doesn't feel like there's really any need for it. But yeah, it's a fair question, so thank you. What is another one? 29. What was that one? Who inspires you? Oh, I'm pretty happy with Ratmit, thank you. Who inspires you? Pretty much, like, even just in the last year, all these friends that I've made, my other streamer friends, you guys, honestly. If I had to go down the list of, like, my streamer friends who inspire me the most, it would probably have to be, like, not in any particular order. I don't know, I mean, like, God, there's too many to even think of them all at once. Like there's AKL, like I mentioned, Steelhelm, obviously, Color Brews, Panic, Tetsuya, oh my god, people, like, it's insane, all of the people that I have met just from, like, this past year of going on this journey. Color, oh my god, your face reveals are overrated, show me your hands. So true. Oh my god, I don't know, I might show my hands eventually. I think I posted a few pics of me, like, get me out of your list. You do inspire me. You shut your little blobby face. You shush. Yeah, but yeah, so many. Oh my god. Color, you absolute bean. How dare you? I feel like sometimes VTubers feel pressured to face reveal. Honestly, I don't think they should. They made a VTuber character for a reason so many people want to see behind the stage without enjoying the entertainment of the show. Yeah. Also, just, like, faceless YouTubers and Twitch streamers in general, like, people pressure so many people into like quote unquote wanting to face reveal. It's like, it's not that big a deal. It's like, so you know what their face looks like now. What are you gonna, like, why? Like, is your curiosity that in depth that you're gonna, like, basically cyberbully someone into showing you what their face looks like? Like, come on, be so for real. Hello, eating breakfast to your dulcet tone. Oh, you are too sweet. How dare you? Oh my god. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, this is so cool. It's been crazy so far. How long we've been going? 1 hour almost on the dot. Wow. That is insane. Instructions unclear, wrote the same name again. Yeah, on the list of people who inspire me, color is on there twice. Absolutely. Face reveals are just silly. It's never going to be anything big. It's just some guy. It's never that interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, if somebody wants to face reveal, be it for, like, they have, like, other content they want to do, or, like, they just feel like, yeah, you know what, whatever, immersion break. It's like, that's fine. But, like, don't do it because other people tell you should. Like, that's just dumb. And I'm not saying, like, the person who does it because people told them to do is dumb. I mean it in the sense of, like, the people who are telling you should are dumb. Like, it's up to the individual. Just, yeah. Don't be weird about it. Let's see. Were there any others? I feel like that might have been the last one that someone picked. Yeah, I think that was the last one, actually. Okay. 1 hour is nice. Agreed. I've never had any reason to show my face and vice versa. Exactly. Like, right. It's like if you ever, like, suddenly get the urge and you feel like you're in a safe place to do so, then, like, yeah, absolutely. Do whatever you want. But if you, but yeah, if you feel like you should do it, not because you want to, but because other people have told you to do it, then just don't. Like, don't do it unless you're 100% sure. Percent sure. I think I have face revealed to a bunch of people, but never intentionally. Basically stuff like, oh, check out my sousaphone, and I send it, and I'm like, oh, that's me, I guess. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah. Or as Color Brews would say, you're showing off your meat mecca. Yeah. Yup, exactly. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can get rid of this one now. Okay, alrighty. So now that is all out of the way, let's go over the reference sheet. Here, I'll get rid of. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, let me scoot that over a little bit. There we go. Okay, everybody, this is Plague Puppy. Meat Mecha, that makes far too much sense and it shouldn't. It does, doesn't it? You are now in the fold. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but yes, okay, so this right here is Plague Puppy. I apologize, it's not sized to the thing. Just ignore that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fear. But yes, this is canonically what Plague looks like. His little digi legs, and the important bits to remember if anyone ever draws fan art or anything like that, are mostly like the ears, the tail, the scars, the legs, and the eyes. If you look at the little thingy over on the little side thing right there, Ratman needs new shorts, seem to be a tad broken. Listen, he's doing the best with what he has. Pants don't seem to agree with the digitigrade legs, okay? But yeah, the eyes. You could call it heterochromia, or you could call, oh, one of those is not an actual eyeball. And I sort of have left it ambiguous for the most part of, like, what exactly the green eye is. I think in my mind, if I had to choose an actual, like, canonical reason for it, it would be that, like, it's a glass eye made out of where the iris with no pupil is made out of uranium glass, just because I feel like that's really cool, and the idea of getting, like, you know, fan art with, like, you know, oh, he's like in a dark place, but then someone shines a UV light on him and his eye starts glowing a bright green, is like, whoa, whoa. Not an actual eye, more like heteronomia color, how dare you. But yeah, yes, also, shout out to Color for this absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible reference sheet. This was made like forever ago, and I still marvel at it now and again, dude. I'm just like, dude, wow, like, wow, that's amazing. But yeah, it's, yeah.
Get called out, motherfucker.
Get recognized, biatch. Love you, Color. Oh my god. But yeah. Don't get embarrassed. You did amazing. Get love, nerd. There we go. And with the color emotes, there we are. Look at that. Bruise. Oh my god. I had to go look you up myself. Doesn't let you click the link. Huh, that's weird. Are you on your phone? That might be it. They fell on their keyboard. I just imagine like a little tiny version of the blob just like rolling across the keyboard. It just like, that's so cute. But yeah, so yeah, that's all of the important bits and everything. The little hair streaks. My hair is not fully purple. It's like gray and then has little purple. Yeah, it was my phone's fault. Gotcha. Yeah. And then has little like purple streaks in it. I have done my hair very similar to this IRL, a bit of a darker gray, and then like I don't think I've done like purple streaks, but I have done like blue. I think I did like a red one time. I dye my hair a lot. My hair is like usually like a soft blonde kinda, but I dye it a lot. My hair's also very soft, very fluffy. It's very nice. But yeah, and then he has the tail and the legs and the tattered shorts. He kind of has to, like, for comfortability reasons, he has to sort of rip them off, because most pants don't really fit with his legs. Like, even like sweatpants would be kind of difficult to do. His lab coat, which, lore reasons, he found when he returned to the lab, one of them was left behind, and so he took it for himself, because he was like, well, I was made by mad scientists, I'm a little bit of a mad scientist, I'm gonna go ahead and wear this, plus, it looks sick as fuck, so... Custom make time. He could probably, but you know, again, mostly plushies. He's lazy. I'm kidding. But yeah, and all my little piercings and everything, including the tongue piercing. That was a last minute addition by Color, by the way, which I thought was really cute. I am a little bit of a scientist myself. Well, what's that one line from Night Vale? Well, listeners, all of us have been scientists at one point or another. I love Welcome to Night Vale. Huh. But yeah, and the scars, so you'll see, the most notable ones are my chest scar, which it like goes around the neck and then down to the chest, sort of like in the same vein as like an autopsy Y incision, except that would be like much further down. And then the eye scars, they sort of like go from the corners of my eyes down to sort of wrap around like underneath my ears and supposedly like into my hairline, kinda. And then there's the one on just my right wrist, and then there's the ones on the legs. Yeah, that's... Oh. I'm just thinking back to, like, all the decisions that had to be made for this. It was so fun. Color did a freaking amazing job. My god. Oh. If you're still here, Bruise, thank you again. This was absolutely amazing. Okay, what is next? Especially with the recent yes, oh my god, the freaking, okay, yeah, if you go over to my Twitter, you will see, the commission that Fireball got from Color, for my birthday yesterday, where she drew both Fireball and I doing, like, mad science experiments together, and it's so freaking no, I'm not, you Ah, yes, color brews. What color brews? I see no color brews here. You didn't see anything. But yeah, so yeah, there's all that. Yeah, if you go over to Twitter, I retweeted that. It looks so freaking sick. Oh my god. It's so cool. God, I didn't expect to really get, like, anything for my birthday, just because, like, my mom and I are planning on taking a trip, to Salem, Massachusetts, actually. Gonna take a nice long trip over to Salem, sometime in, like, a few months or something, just to hang out for a little while, which is gonna be my, like, late birthday present that she decided on, and I was like, oh, absolutely. But that's, like, really the only IRL gift that I got. But then, not only this, like, the entire commission that Fireball got from Color that just looks so amazing, but also Panic gifted me a copy of Bug Fables on Steam, and I just, like, just like, wow, I love my friends so much. This is so freaking cool. Okay. Jeez, we're getting distracted. Okay. What is the next thing? Not gonna lie, Plague, this looks cool. Yeah, thank you. The little talking guy over here in the corner was done by Emiane. I love Emiane. Oh my god. Bug Fit. Yes. Oh my god. I wanted to play it for a while, but I couldn't justify buying it for myself. But then Panic was. I was like, hey, play it. Guess what? And I was like, what? And then I got the notification on Steam, and I was like, how dare you? Plague Puppy live dub went. Honestly, oh my god, how many characters are there? Wonder if I could maybe call in a couple of other people to assist me. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I've heard it's a really cute game, though. Like the art for it looks absolutely adorable. Like the entire art is just very Lil Guy energy. It's so nice. It looks so cute. Okay. Let's see if I get rid of this. There we go. Nice. Okay. So. Legitimately, I would be so down to live dub with you guys. Honestly, Fireball? Ooh. Gee, Bug Fables get, yeah. 3 main party, but a ton of NPCs. Gotcha, okay. Maybe I'll check out a playthrough or something just to see, like, all the little characters and everything, just to make sure. But okay. Now that y'all have met the streamer and you've met the character, let's meet the lore. How about we go ahead and meet the lore? Okay, so yes, content warnings for this. Talk of, like, animal-human experimentation, isolation, and mental illness, but all of them are pretty brief. I would say, like, the most that I go into is probably the animal-human experimentation, but I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be, like, graphic with it. Y'all let your imaginations run as wild as you need to. But yeah, that's where that is gonna be. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Lore. Yes. Okay. So I did write a little bit of a thing for this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read that out. I would love eventually to have, like, an animated, like an AMV or something for the lore. Which I think would just be really cool, like how some of the bigger, like, agency VTubers have done it or whatever. I think that's just really fun. But I would love to do it where it's, like, done, but like each scene is like each little scene is animated, but by, like, a different one of my friends or something. I feel like that would be so fun. Oh, that'd be so cool. Sorry, I'm still a bit sniffly. My imagination has no leash. Yeah, exactly. Let that bitch run wild. Okay. So, the lore. Should I turn off the music for this? Should I? What do y'all think? Because this is, like, a bit more serious. Do you think I should turn off my background music, or? Let me see. While y'all answer, I'm just gonna mute real quick. Oh, wait. Well, Plague, it was nice seeing you do your first stream, and I just want to say this is the best thing you've done. Keep doing it, and don't give up, and always go feel the flow. See you next time. Oh my god, Dark Knight, you are so sweet. Yeah, I hope you have a nice one. Thank you, bro. Up to you. That's not what I asked. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna mute for a second and blow my nose, just real quick. Okay, that's better. Okay, let's see. It's a choo-choo train going by my house. Oh, I love trains, yeah. I used to live pretty close to a train station, actually. Let's see. I think... Well, that song ended anyway, so... Why don't we go ahead? Yeah, I'll just pause that for right now. Okay. Alright, so. Let's see. Where to start? Alright. I did write a little thing. It's a bit janky, but I think that it encompasses the lore pretty well. I might clip it later just to have might post it on YouTube later. I do plan if I'm able to post my VODs on YouTube. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay. Let's see. So, Plague's lore. Part 1, The Experiment. His earliest memories are foggy. Perhaps a trick of his mind in an attempt to save what sanity he has. But he recalls the pain and fear. Held in the laboratory he was supposedly born in, many experiments were conducted over the course of his life, leading to his current physical appearance, his non-human features. As far as he could ever tell, he was the only human subject in that facility, the only other life being the other rats, and the small team of scientists who held him. The escape. Over time, he grew smarter with each experiment done to his brain, and eventually, finding an opportunity and causing a diversion in the form of a system malfunction and a chemical fire, he flees, freeing some of the other rats as best he can. Outside, he finds himself running through a thick forest, not bothering to stop and peek at his surroundings, his inhuman legs carrying him faster than he's ever been made to run. The hideaway. Eventually, after what felt like hours to his adrenaline-addled brain, he breaks the tree line and comes face to face with bright, colorful lights in the distance. A city, standing tall and imposing, and he takes a moment to think. If he was to survive and stay hidden, this place would be great cover, bustling and busy and bright. But he'd need a disguise, something to replace his tattered, once sterile garments, as well as hide his inhuman features. After some searching along the outskirts of the city, he manages to find a grease-stained hoodie and a floor-length skirt with some moth holes in it, perfect for hiding his face and legs. Over a long time, he adapts to his new life, scavenging and keeping mostly hidden, besides maybe making a few passing friends and coming to the couple of local libraries within the city, reading books and browsing the internet and learning all that he can. From one of his favorite textbooks, one about fascinating historical events, he finds a word. He chooses it for himself, a name to replace the ugly number he was given in the laboratory. It suits him, he thinks. Plague. The return. Time passes, and Plague knows he cannot stay in the city forever, as much as it pains him. If found out, he'd be put back in a facility or made into some sideshow freak. He needs a permanent home, and his instincts tell him that he already knows a place. Gathering what little he has, he walks back into the forest, the same direction he had come from all that time ago. After what felt like much longer during his first journey, He arrives back at the place of his birth. The laboratory stands seemingly untouched by hand since that fateful day, and Plague warily approaches, sensing no danger. Inside, after some scrounging, he finds discarded papers that explain what happened after he left. It is over for us. All of our funding has been cut, and the others are returning home to their families, which means I will have to leave soon as well. Meant to check on it the day it escaped, but I messed up. Nothing could have prepared us for what happened, and without that thing, all of our research is useless. So they're shutting us down, and all of us have vowed to forget about this forsaken hellhole. The place was abandoned, and Plague knew that this would be a perfect place to stay. A place he knew, but now with so much more access. The fire seemed to have been relatively contained, and the scientists had left behind many personal belongings, such as clothing and bedding and books. Plague now resides there, in the place he once feared, now a home for him and the other rats that had been left behind. He still travels into the city from time to time, getting food and other resources, and every so often, he makes a friend. His past is gone now, and although the demons in his mind flare up at him now and again, he finds distractions in what he can, and knows he finally has a place. Yeah. 128. Okay. So that's that. Yeah. A little bit in depth. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird in the sense of like, oh, he's just a little guy, and then you look into the lore and it's like, oh, he's traumatized actually. Love being able to imagine animations. Yes, I have an entire idea for. Do you guys remember the song that I mentioned earlier? The Chemical Workers song. I would love to have like an animated lore video to that. Also, your voice is good for reading aloud. It's so calm. Thank you. Like I said, I love reading to people. My little brothers will let me read to them now and again. Mostly the littlest one. But all little guys are sad. Yeah, it's our curse. It's our curse. But yeah, I love reading to people, which is one of the main reasons I really want to do reading streams, and like it's so fun. It's another one of the reasons why I also think I would like to dip my toe into like voice acting and things like that, which is why I was really, really happy that Steele asked me to join him in color in the narration of Small Saga. I was like, dude, seriously? This is awesome. I don't know why, but it kind of made me think of a specific band, Poor Man's Poison. Oh, I love Poor Man's Poison. Yeah. They didn't do the Chemical Workers song, but they have done a few of my favorites, like what is it? There is a hill at the bottom of the valley. Hell's Coming With Me, that's the one. Yeah, oh my god. Your voice is really distinctive. You should absolutely go for VA. You sound great. Oh, Bookshelf, you make me blush. Stop it. Yeah, you say that, but like, this isn't even me at my 100%. And I'm still recovering. So y'all ain't seen nothing yet. But yeah, oh my god. But yeah, the Chemical Workers song, there's, here, let me see. Yeah, absolutely, do it, bless you, it. You're so cute, Fireball. Yeah, let's see, so the two versions of the Chemical Workers song that I really like are the one by Colm R. McGinnis and the one by Seth Staten Watkins. It's Colm R. McGinnis and the one by Colm R. McGinnis and Seth Staten Watkins. There we go. Jeez, I can't speak for shit. It's the only way I can make up for causing chaos in people's chat. You are fine, honey. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, those two versions of the song, especially the one by Colm McGuinness, are just, I like, anytime I listen to it, I just imagine in my head, like, you know, Plague lore of, like, you know, a shot of him, like, running away from the fire, and then, like, him running through the forest, and it's, like, gently raining around him or something, and then the neon lights of the city in the distance as he approaches, and just, just goes crazy. Gotta go, Wi-Fi's turning off. Oh yeah, no, have a good one indeed. Oh my god, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, I love y'all. This is so good. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Let me just check my little checklist real quick. Did that, do. Okay. So really, the only thing that I have left to go... Hold on. You have a tunes thread in Discord, right? Is it alright if you can put its name there so I can listen to it? I'll do you one better. I will literally link it in the Discord. Let me see. I have it saved. Let me go... Let's see. Banging out the tunes. Let me go here. Let me grab it. Share, copy... okay, so there is the one by Colm McGuinness, and then this is the one by Seth Watkins. There you go. There you go. Those are my two favorite versions of that song. Much appreciated, Madu. No problem, buddy. You're good. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and I can add the other ones that I went over earlier at a later time. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me just do here. Awesome. Okay. So the only thing that's really left to go over is future content. Okay. Here, I can just get rid of this now. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the chatting screen. Here we go. I think I'm going to be a chill game streamer when I start my streaming journey someday. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. Oh... Dude, it's so funky to think about, right? Of all this? Oh my god. It's been something that I've wanted to do for a while, of being a streamer. Like, I used to watch YouTubers and everything when I was a lot younger, and I would be like, huh, wouldn't it be funky if I ever did that? I wonder what kind of content I'd make. But then, like, I don't know, I never really had any sort of drive for it, and then I started, you know, like, I made the new Plague Puppy account, I started talking to people, and I just, and I started having that drive of, like, I think, yeah, like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get, like, super serious about it or anything. Like, I think a lot of my streams are always gonna be janky and a little bit scuffed, but I want to do it. And I think that this is gonna be a lot of fun, and you guys being here just drives me more for that, honestly. Like, I want to be there to just be a little guy in your computer or your phone or whatever, to just kind of, yeah, just kind of hang out. Oh, yeah. It's just, Vampire, I see you in, the thing. If you could just use the actual, like, thing. We need more than just a, yeah. There you go. Just go ahead and read the thing in, preferred, in Welcome to the Lab, and then you can put your full thing in What's on the Slab. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm trying to fix it. My computer's... Oh, you're fine. It's okay. Yeah. I know you, so I'm not gonna immediately be like, nah, get the hell out. Like, you're good. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Genuinely, I'm very proud of you, Plague. Thank you, Kitsu. It's been so fun. Thank you for being here and encouraging me and everything. So we already kind of went over goals a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, mostly, like, what I want to do is just, like, I don't know. I want to expand my horizons, and, you know, I want to have, like, a platform for my creative ideas, and, like, you know, making and or commissioning them from other people. But mostly I just want to make people smile. I want to entertain with games. I want to, you know, I want to. Oh yeah, there you go. Here. There you go. Welcome to the lab. There you go. There you go. Nice job. But yeah, I mostly just want to make people smile and you have reached your goals pretty much. Thank you. I got promoted. Yeah, you're officially an experiment. Welcome to the lab. Oh, yeah, feel free to check out all the little things and everything, all the little different I hope you like the names that I came up with. Yeah. Feel free to read through the channel descriptions and everything just to make sure that, yeah, everything's all right. Obviously, the Discord is still in its early stages, because again, I'm new to this. Once again, you know, first stream, like what it says on the can. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions and, like, you know, Steel! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hello, dude! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad that you made it! Bro, it's... Hello! Oh, we're sort of, nearing the tail end of everything, no pun intended, but, like... Oh, I'm so glad that you could stop by! Thank you! Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Oh. The valiant knight arrives. Yes. Huzzah. Oh my god. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, Color also stopped by earlier. I was so happy. Oh my god. Oh. And I do believe that the VOD for this will be up, so don't worry about that. You can you can come back and see anything that you missed later on if you so desire. It's all good. But yeah, oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm still Color just lurking in the vents. It just, like, pops out of you just hear muffled from the vents, just like, I'm not here. An adorable PNG tuber. I know, yes, yeah, this one was drawn by Emmy Ain. It's so stinking cute. Oh my god. I have a feeling that, yep, there, yeah, she is, yeah. Oh my god. I told you she was in the what? Yeah, she's just hanging out. Oh my god, look at that, the gang's here. Oh my god, this is so cool. Glad you had a great stream and things went well. Yeah, we're not quite done yet. I don't know, I mean, like, how long we've been going? One moment, let me take a look at the, about an hour and a half. A little more than an hour and a half. That is, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I don't know if anybody has any, like, questions about, like, stuff that I didn't go over in the lore, or, like, just, like, about, yeah, about, like, things, here, I could probably pull up the, one moment, let me go to, let's see, okay. Let's see, I could probably... Whoop, that's big. One moment. Let me smallin that a little bit. Ah, stop! Oh my god. Watch that just kind of scoot over. There we go. That's much better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, here. Let's see. For any of the ones, that weren't asked yet, dang it, I need to make a, I should have been making a list. Here, just so that we can, like, sort of round it out, if anybody has any of the other one, what kind of mad experiments does Plague like to conjure most? Ooh, well, the thing is that, like, he, let's see. I got a lore question. Why are you such a little rassum-frassum varmint? Well, you know, that's not so much lore as it is just me as a person. I'm just a little creature, and you know you love me. 8. Ooh, let's see. Favorite games to stream? Well, probably mostly gonna be like Minecraft. I do plan to do like Stardew Valley. Again, a lot of the things are gonna be like reading streams and stuff. Oh, there is this one game that I really want to do, that I did manage to find on Steam, that I remember playing back, when Newgrounds was like way more of a thing. It's called The Last Door, and oh, it's so cool. It's like a, it's like a point and click, like mystery, like search and find game, kinda, where you have to go through, like solve a couple of puzzles now and again. You have to like nerd. You shut up. Okay, okay, mister. Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the boogeyman. But yeah, I would love to play that one. There is this other game that I used to play a lot that I need to see if I can. It's not on Steam, unfortunately, so I'll need to see. Shut. No. I'll need to see if I can find it. But I do really want to do that one, because that one it's very chill, and it's another like the face. You're fuck. We need to get a bonk sound effect in here. But yeah. Let's see. What was it? Yeah, so those are probably going to be, like, it's mostly, at least in the beginning, mostly going to be, like, Minecraft, Stardew Valley. I'll probably play that one, at some point, eventually, and, like, I'll probably be showing up on, like, other people's stream. Me and Panic are me and Panic are going to be playing, more Stardew Valley in our little shared world, on Wednesday, I believe, if anybody would like to show up for that. I think 11 a.m. EST, I believe. I'll have to check the time. They'll make a full announcement for it at some point later, but it had to be pushed back a little bit, because I think we usually do it on a weekend day, but some stuff came up, so yeah. But is there... Yeah, exactly. Okay, stream-based question. Any idea what game you're thinking you might... Yeah, well, that kind of goes with, like, number 8. Yeah, like, a lot of that kind of stuff. Looking forward to Apocalypse streams, Plague and Pain. We're the Apocalypse duo! That's what we are! Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god. But yeah... let's see, what kind of experiments does Plague like to conjure the most? Well, the thing is like, lore-wise, I think that it's less so that he's like a full-on mad scientist, and more so that he was made by mad scientists and has the same mentality as a mad scientist, in the sense of, like, he's incredibly smart and has the know-how that he's learned from all the research that he's done and, like, what was taught to him while he was still an experiment, that, like, he knows a lot about, like, the different experimentations and everything, but he hasn't necessarily conducted many of his own. I didn't choose the mad science life, it chose me. It really did. I didn't choose the mad science life. The mad science life came to my house and threatened to bust my kneecaps. But yeah. So yeah, let's see. Any of the other ones, if anybody would, like, even if you've taken one already, you can go ahead and pick a number. It's fine. Let's see. Lore questions. Have they exploded anything? If so, how much? If not, when? Well, you see, the other day in the kitchen. No. Oh my god. I'll be famine. Give me your snacks. Oh my god, I felt that. They busted my kneecap, so I made new one. Yes, that is the lore behind why he got his legs. No, I don't think he's ever blown anything up. Again, he mostly, like, just kind of chills, like, you know, reads a lot. Let's see. Does Character Plague treat the other rats as pets or more like companions? I mean, like, a little of both. War and Ruin, huzzah. Yeah, Steel, hell yeah. Oh my god. Now somebody needs to draw us as the Four Horsemen. Dear god, that would be awesome. But, like, pets or companion. Well, the thing is that, like, I think, like, in treating an animal as a companion, it is essentially making it a pet. 'Cause, like, I guess if I had to choose, I would say companions, because I imagine in the lab, it's less so of, like, he keeps track of all of them. I would say it's kind of like barn cats, right? Where it's like, he doesn't really keep track of them. If there's, like, regulars that come near him, he gives them names, but he doesn't, like, make them stick around or whatever. He doesn't keep them in cages. But they just kind of, like it's not a huge facility, but it's big enough, and there's enough hidey holes where, like, there's plenty of places for the other rats to live, and, like, they'll usually stay away from, like, his little sort of bedroom-ish area with his little nest and his little shelves of, like, books and, you know, glass and things like that and whatnot. Would you say he's a collector? Because all I imagine is this rundown sci-fi lab filled with random old piles of collected objects. Okay, you know what? You're actually kind of not wrong. I don't think, yeah. I would love to get, like, a background of what makes it look like it's just me, like, sitting at a desk in, like, a laboratory or something at some point. Probably when I get, like, a full-on, like, reactive PNG tuber or something. This is Jimbo and that's Jeff. We don't let Jeff near explosives. No, you're so right, though. That's just panic. That's panic as a rat. But yeah, I imagine that, like, instead of an actual bed, he sleeps in, like a pile of, like, pillows and blankets and things like that, and like, some of the other rats will cuddle up with him now and again. And he's got, like, shelves and, like, and like, cabinets full of, like, I imagine that Plague also collects, like, uranium glass and things like that, and like, books and, like, maybe a couple of cool plants and stuff here and there. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagine it being like. Shelves, bookshelf. Yes, exactly, bookshelf, exactly. I have an entire bookshelf full of just, like, my novels and comics and D&D books and things like that. It's so fun. Well, it's still in my brain. Deer horse. KK would be the steed. Oh my god. That is an image in my brain. Dear lord. But yeah, let's see. I think if we can just make it, like, to 2 hours, that'll probably... Let's see. Is character Plague more of a chemist, physicist, radiologist, or more of, like, the, of course I know how to solve it, I'm the professor? I'd say he's, like, jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. Like, he doesn't specialize in, like, any one area of science, and more, like, knows a bit about each thing, like, enough to at least get, like, a solid C in a class or something, but he's not going to be, like, you know, graduating from Harvard or anything at any point. But yeah, let's see. Mixes random chemicals, is surprised when something happens. Surprise Pikachu face, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so, yeah, it's more of, like, he knows about this kind of stuff, but just kind of, like, yeah, I mean, he literally has the jack of all trades. Exactly, Dabbler, yes, oh my god, yeah, if anybody didn't see it, in the general chat in the Discord, Dabbler made a card, and it looks so cool. I need a surprise Plague Puppy emote. I'm planning on it, don't you worry. I'm planning on commissioning some emotes eventually. I would make them myself, but A, I'm not that confident, and B,
I like other people's art styles a lot.
Heck yeah, yes, absolutely. Oh my god, I have ideas so far. Oh my god, I had this cute little idea for like a heart emoji where it's like me using my arm and my tail to make like a heart shape. That would be really cute. But yeah, let's see, what else could it possibly be? Yeah. Oh, again, thank you all for showing up. This has been freaking amazing. I wonder. Yeah, if anybody has any more questions, or like, any more ideas for like, oh, would you collab with other streamers? Oh, well, I mean, I have. I've been on other people's streams. I've been on Steel's stream a whole. I think I've been on his the most. I've gone on Panic's quite a few times. I've been on Tetsuya's stream a couple of times, but that's like it's only like one or two, and I've mostly just been kind of sitting there just being like moral support. But yes, absolutely. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I would absolutely, yeah, I would love to collab with other people. I would love to have other people on. Yep, Plague Enhanced stream are the best. Oh, thank you. I love being there. Thank you so much for inviting me on for a lot of stuff. Like I know that a lot of the times it's just because me and you are like chilling in call, and then you're like, oh yeah, I was streaming today. Hey, do you want to just like stay in call and you can just be on stream? And I'm just like, yeah, sure. But it's like, it's still an honor, because I was asked about like, oh, well, you know, who are your inspirations, and you, my dude, you are well at the top of the list. Like you're way up there. Like it just, you very much inspire me. And you've been so supportive along with everybody else, and it's really cool. Thank you. Yeah, and I do think that like being on other people's streams has like it was like the little like dip your toe into going live type thing that I did need of like building my confidence to stream myself. Ha ha ha, but of course I am amazing. Yes, you are. Pat pat pat. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, one moment. Let's see. One moment, I'm just replying to something real quick. Like 10 mins. Yeah, okay. But yeah, okay, in case I missed it, yeah. There we go. Okay, what are your goals? Oh, well, we kind of went over that, but mostly it's just like, mostly just like, just like, just, you know, better myself as a person, just be a cozy place for people to come and chill, you know, save for whenever I go crazy and do, you know, like mad cackling and everything like that. But yeah, and just be, yeah, just be here to, like, you know, as a little comfort, just make people smile. I just want to make people smile. And it's one of those things where it's like, hey, if I can make money from this eventually, I would love to. There is a tipping link, but that's obviously never required. But yeah, so 10,000 followers by the end of the year, got it. Oh, you shut your face. Will you accept fan art? Dude, if you want to draw fan art of me, please do. Oh my god, I need to, so if you go to my Twitter, my pin tweet is my reference sheet, but if you would like me to either send it to you, or I could probably pin it in like the Arch handle in the Discord or something, just so you can like have it on hand if you would like to, but yeah. Oh, do you have a fanart tag? I do not. I should probably make one. That would be really cool. Oh, dear God. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like, if I can make a little bit of money from this, that would be a lot of fun. If people want to, oh my god, if people want to make fan art, I will literally cry if people make fan art for me. That would be awesome. I love Plague, like, as a character, and I love just seeing people's art. Yeah, like, you will now sit, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Fireball has drawn me a couple of times. He does, like the dry erase board art, and it's just so stinking cute. He's drawn me a couple of times, and it makes me so happy. He'll probably be sobbing. Dude, I am a crybaby. You know I will be. Oh my god. Okay, here, let me go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. Okay. And then if I go back, here we are. Yeah. Oh my god. Ugh. This has been so fun. Played cameo in the record. Please. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Oh my god. Yeah, if anybody has not checked out Steel's little story that he's been writing called The Wreckers, oh my god, I love them so much. Not to brag or anything, but he asked me to play the part of one of the main characters known as Alolan Joe. And he is by far one of my favorite characters I have ever gotten the chance to play. I absolutely love him. It's so fun, such goobers, and I love them so much. It's so fun. I love just like just like just like trebucheting ideas Steele's way and him just getting blasted in the fucking face with them and just being like, damn, that's a good idea. Write it down. It's so fun. Oh my god. Could you put your ref sheet in the art tab? On the Discord? Yes, I will. Yes. That's it. I'm gonna draw you on my whiteboard again. Yes, do it. It's the best way for ideas, though. Joe also likes blasting things, but you. Help. I will not explain that. If you know, you know. How to time out someone in shit. No, I'm kidding. But if I don't have the same screaming energy, then is it truly a good idea? Exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, okay. Alrighty. Still need a name for Hyena Girl, but yes, we will talk about it later, don't you worry. But yeah, okay, I think that is pretty much everything, and I think my mom was actually wanting to go to the store with me tonight, so. But yeah, thank you guys so much, everyone, for stopping by. This is way more people than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. This is insane to me. This has been so freaking fun. Everybody stopping by, hanging out with the little guy, with the little goober, me getting to share my lore. AKL! Oh my god! Literally at the last second! What the fuck, dude? Yeah, hi! Oh my god! Oh my god, hi, dude! We were just wrapping up. I'm so sorry. Don't the VOD will be. My god, it's AKO with the steel chair. Oh my god. Ah shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so fun. Yes, the VOD will be up later, so you can look through everything that we went over. But like, oh my god, if you want to, obviously, no pressure. But yeah, same brain cell. You guys really, the brain cell, you guys pass it back and forth like a game of Pong. It's so funny. But oh my god, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, AK, you probably didn't catch it, but earlier we were talking about my inspirations, and you were like one of the first people I mentioned, just because, yeah, all the support and everything that you and everybody has given me. It's been so good. He's screaming. Get loved, nerd. But yeah, okay. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours now, so I think I am, I think I am gonna go right on ahead and, I think I'm gonna go right on ahead and end stream. I don't think I can do raids, right now, anyway, and I don't know, there's not really that many people streaming. Get yourself some hydration and some relaxation, you deserve it. Oh, thank you, bud. You're so sweet. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, boop the man. But yeah, oh my god, it's been so cool. But yeah, thank you guys. Oh, yep, and there it goes. My stomach is rumbling, so it's about dinner time. Buy a plate. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. So yeah, so once again, my name is Plague Puppy. I am your local literal lab rat. I make things, I tell stories, I play games, and I hope that y'all enjoyed your stay. Alright, I hope that everybody has a good one. Thank you so much. It's been so fun. Let's go ahead and... yeah, there we go. Alright. Yes. Everybody have a good one. I love you all so much. Have a nice day, or night, or whatever time zone. Bye-bye.